You know where you are?
This is Nollywood Pictures TV.
What happened? Why are you looking so downcasted?
Mom, you should have told me the horrible things I did to Adana in the past. Now she doesn't want to have anything to do with me.
What did Adana tell you?
Mom, you already know. You already know how I slept with her boyfriends and ruined her happiness. What sort of a person does that to a sister? Mom, why didn't you tell me I was such a monster when I asked who I was?
Because whatever I or Adana tells you is not the entire truth. The entire truth about who you are lies in your memory. Therefore, you have to fight to regain your lost memory. Okay? It's only when you regain your lost memory, whatever you remember is who you truly are, and that is what you will believe.
Mom, I feel miserable. I wish my memories could return.
It will, my dear. It must return. And until then, everything will return to what it should be. Okay? Just cry. Wipe your tears, okay?
It doesn't matter how smart you play. One day every secret must be unveiled. Nothing is hidden under the sun when it's your time.
Are you avoiding me? Did I do something wrong to you? What are you talking about? Why are you punishing yourself for mistakes of the past? If anybody doesn't see the goodness in you, it's their fault. But I do. You're a good person.
Oh, please, you have to forgive me. If staying away from you is the only way to do this,
Are you serious? What are you... So I should pretend now that we are enemies? That we cannot even exchange pleasantries, right? Is that what? Who is behind this?
it doesn't matter who or what. Just concentrate on your sister. Stay political with her. She should be the one you should be talking to, not me.
She's troublesome, she's arrogant, she's devious, she lacks respect, she's wild and contemptuous. Who is she? She's a betrayer. Still they imagine the kind of...
What's the this? What does that mean? Why did you tell my parents about your sister's past? Why? That she herself cannot remember. You have always advocated for your sister. But today, I see something different. Why
Why does everyone expect me to continue to play the angel? I'm supposed to forgive my sister every time, and she messes up, and I open my arms again to let her in to ruin my next big thing.
But she has changed. How come I'm seeing it and you're not seeing it?
Because you see what Adaeze wants you to see. She has always been seductive and manipulative. You're not the first man in my life to be fooled by her. Okay, tell me, what is her game this time? Playing nice, or should I say, playing perfect and innocent. Don't fall for that, okay?
All I'm saying is that your sister needs you. She needs happiness. Advocate for her like you always do.
I know. Just be my fiancé and let me worry about my sister. Your concern for her is making me feel edgy.
You look so troubled, my daughter. Whatever it is, let me know. Just tell me.
Why do you look sad?
Your Majesties, I don't know how to deal with emotions. I've been hated for something I did in the past, which I cannot remember. I heard I've done horrible things in the past, but I know I'm not capable of doing such. I want to be a good person. I want to right the wrong. But how can I succeed when I'm constantly being judged and reminded of my past?
Adaeze, I feel your concern. Honestly, I feel your pain. But change is the only constant thing. You have to give people time for them to know that. Adaeze, you are different. And I've heard only great things about you.
You see, same here, my daughter. I am very happy I invested into the company. You are making this king richer by the day.
Yes.
We are so proud of you, my daughter.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Continue making us proud, okay?
I will.
You will never regret it.
It doesn't matter how smart you play. One day every secret must be unveiled. Nothing is hidden under the sun. When it's your time, nothing can stop you. What would be, would be. What's written is written. All it needs is time. All it needs.
I bet you can't stay away, can you? I've stayed away from the prince. What else do you want from me? You kept your distance from the prince, yet you went close to the king and the queen. You wanted everything I have. You always wanted them. Now you're working so hard to have them all. I don't know. I was only trying to have a conversation with them. I wasn't trying to steal them from you. Oh, will you shut up? I bet you're having a conversation to impress them. You always like to be the shining daughter of Lady Margaret.
Whoa. Are you okay? What happened?
Nothing.
Okay?
That's what she does to get attention. She's fine. You can see it. No, you can see it.
You're not fine. Are you okay?
No, I'm fine. You
can
see it.
Okay, come.
I just need to lay down. My head feels heavy. Please. My princess, I told you she's fine.
Is she
yes.
okay?
No, she's fine. Like I said, that is what she does to get attention.
Attention?
Yeah? I said it before.
house mat you play. One day every secret must be unveiled. Nothing is hidden under the sun. When it's your time, nothing can stop you. What will be, would be. What's written is written. All it needs is time.
That is very beautiful. This must have some historic significance and priceless value.
Exactly. This ring has been in the royal family for at least 10 generations now. Adana rejected it. She wants something expensive and flashy.
Is she crazy? This is way more expensive and quality than any modern jewelry.
What baffles me the most is the first time I put the ring on her finger, she appreciated it. She loved it. And she said these exact same words from you. I don't understand why the sudden change. She seems different.
Your Highness, maybe she wants something people will understand. It's only creative and family-oriented people who understand the worth of this ring. Your Highness, please, can I test it? Can I wait and test it? I want to know how it feels.
Well, she has rejected it. And it makes me feel she has rejected my heart. I'll put it on your finger.
Maybe she doesn't mean it that way. Please understand.
It doesn't matter.
She's stable now. She'll be fine.
Oh, that's a very great news.
So what happened? I'm still wondering what actually led to her fainting. We were just having a conversation and suddenly she slumped and she was unconscious.
Oh, actually I don't have the facts now, but I'm very sure she suffered from a shock. Did you saw anything before she fainted? Because I know that amnesic patients like this react to such situations whereby they see something or they remember something and then they go through such reactions. And well, by the time she wakes up, we'll know what exactly happened.
Thank you, Doctor. Please keep a close watch on her. We want her to get better.
It doesn't matter how smart you play. One day every
I heard you fainted at the palace today. I wanted to come, but they assured me that you're fine and that you remembered something. Oh, I'm sorry I didn't come. I'm not angry with you, Mom. I'm Adana, not Adaeze. Adaeze stole my identity. I cannot believe she would do something so despicable. Oh. So your memory is back. Thank God. Mom, you're not shocked. Which means you knew all this while. Why didn't you say something? Why did you keep quiet? Because if I pointed it out, you're still too weak to fight for what belongs to you. Remember when you asked me whether you are that bad I told you to wait until your memory comes back. But I know that Adaeze cheated. It is still what it is.
I cannot believe that Adaeze will go this far. Trying to kill us wasn't enough. She went ahead to steal my identity.
My dear, you have to fight to regain your identity, to take everything that belongs to you. But you have to be very intelligent and smart in doing that. Your sister is dangerous and desperate, so you have to be very smart. Okay? I am happy that my Adana is back.
I'm happy too.
Welcome back, my dear.
I missed you.
I missed you too, my angel.
It doesn't matter how smart you play. One day every secret must be unveiled. Nothing is hidden under the sun. When it's your time, nothing can stop you. What will be, would be.
Are you tired of playing nice to get the attention of the royal family? I never knew you would change your strategy. You play nice and changed? That is genius. You're very scary. You're not human. That will be you. Ask anyone. You are the wayward and manipulative one. Just because you took my name and life doesn't make you a good person. Even with my name and life, you're still a monster. Oh, you remember everything. Wow, your memory came back. Yes, I found out that you pretended to be me because you were wearing my engagement ring before the accident. I was unconscious, and you consciously told everyone that you are Adana. But I have bad news for you. I intend to take my life back. Hearing this from you is believable by me. But would the royal house believe you? They would think you came up with this brilliant idea to take my life. Remember, I've always told them that Adaeze wanted what Adana had. And you are ruining your life further. Adaeze, I will not be stuck with your life. A name that you continue to ruin while pretending to be me. Now listen, Adaeze. I will take my life back. Brace up, sis.
It doesn't matter how long it takes. One day the truth must be revealed. It doesn't matter how smart you play. One day every secret.
Oh, this one that you're here. There must be fire in the palace, right?
No, mother. If there is one, only your shining daughter will get burned.
Oh, okay, let me guess. You are here to tell me to tell your sister not to fight for her dear life. She should fade away and remain Adaeze, right?
Mother, that would be the smartest thing to do. Considering the fact that I've once tried to kill us for not getting what I want. So you think I cannot try it again?
You're underestimating your sister. That someone is good does not make that person weak.
You're wrong, mother. Being good makes one weak. And she cannot stoop so low to the level I'm about to go just to keep her life. Tell her I am ready to die to Benadana and become the future queen.
How possible is that?
Of course it is, mother.
Your sister is light and you are darkness. You are evil and one day you will be exposed. Now get up and get out of my house. I say get out of this room now! I leave the house.
She's troublesome.
Get out of my house now!
She's devious.
I say get out!
She lacks respect. She's wild and contemptuous. Who is she? She's a betrayer. I still dare imagine the kind of art she gets. She's a betrayer. She will go through any length if she threatens you. Oh. She's a betrayer. Avoid the most.
Your Highness, are you still nervous of ascending the throne?
Yeah, a little.
Remember what I told you back then, when you thought you were going to fail as a king? I told you that a king draws his strength from his queen.
Yeah, and it was very inspiring. I had that conversation with Adana. How come you or Adaeze knows?
Adana told me. I wasn't there. How am I supposed
But
to know?
you just said, remember what I told you? That's what you just said. It sounded like the conversation took place between both of us.
Respectfully, Your Highness, I think you heard me wrongly. There's no way I would have said I was the one you spoke with. Please excuse me. I need to go see my sister.
Get to my back and stand well.
Seeing that you sent for me, I'm convinced that I got your attention.
Yes, you did. You intelligently tried to corner me and expose me back there. I must have underestimated.
Yes. Yes, I did. We don't think alike, despite being twins.
Thanks to that, the level I am ready to go, what I am prepared to lose to get what I want, you cannot imagine. Adana, leave the palace or I kill myself.
Adaeze, you lied. How can someone who loves life and nurtured to be the future queen kill herself? Adaeze, I don't care if you die or live at this point.
Adana, you do. You care if I live or die. The same reason you always abandon what you want whenever I throw tantrums.
Adaeze, try killing yourself and see when you get to the land of the dead, you will see that things have changed.
Watch me, Adana. I said watch me. Rubbish. What are you still doing here? Come on, get out.
I'm in pain. I am heartbroken. She's my blood, but she chose to hurt me.
Adaeze, what are we doing here? I hope you're not up to one of your dirty mischief.
My prince, you mentioned to me that this place holds a very significant and a happy memory to you.
Yeah, I did. When did we have that conversation?
My prince, how can you forget? Well, it's okay, I remember, and that's enough. And Adana, can you tell us the story that took place between you and the prince? What the prince said is memorable for you both. What are you talking about, and what are you driving at? You want me to say the reason why I'm asking the question, or you go straight and answer it? My head. I don't know. I can't remember, my prince. It's just that the accident just messed with me, and I feel some blank space. My head.
Really?
My head.
How can you forget this was the exact place that I asked you to marry me?
Really, Adana? And you never said anything to the doctor. I was the one that lost my memory, but you seemed unaware and forgetful than me. Why? Oh my God. My head. My head. My head. My prince, my head. My head.
It doesn't matter how smart you play. One day every secret must be unveiled. Nothing is hidden under the sun. When it's your time.
How is it possible? You have everything you ever prayed for, but you are still miserable. You are the future queen, for Christ's sake.
I abandoned Adaeze to become Adana. I stole her identity, but I still do not have the man.
Because love, bond, and connection is beyond physical appearance. You stole her identity and not her personality.
I would have had it all if she did not come back to wage this war. I am telling you, she does not know what I am capable of doing to keep this her life forever.
Babe, please, do not do something stupid. The last time you did something drastic, you ended up in the hospital.
Drastic is the only language Adana understands. And I will make sure that she's out of the picture this time.
Just calm down. Stop drinking now. You're taking too much. It's okay. Give me the drink.
This is my only happiness.
Do you want to kill yourself? Do you?
Your Majesty, you asked to see me.
Yes, we did. What happened to Adana got us worried.
The doctor said she's depressed. To the extent that she tried taking her own life. I don't need a soothsayer to tell me why. That girl came into this palace to be married to you. And now she is still not yet.
I am going ahead with the marriage. And you cannot stop me. Son, get ready to get married to Adana as soon as possible. Did I make myself clear?
Your Majesties, you've always given me the right to choose a queen. And always respected my feelings and wanting to get married for love. What can I do when the woman I fell in love with is gone?
What do you mean by that?
Father, the Adana you see here is not the Adana I fell in love with. The one that is here is very rude, uncaring, and very materialistic. I cannot make such a woman a queen of this kingdom. If I do, I will be doomed to fail.
You will handle this matter. You know that a living thing cannot be hold blood.
I know. That is why I prevented you from entering the place.
Good.
I'll take care of everything.
Okay, good. Please take care of everything.
A knife was found in a cupboard inside your room. And your sister is in her room with blood dripping from her hand. You better speak now or I will call the guards on you.
Your Majesty, I did not know how that knife got to my cupboard. I'm innocent. And I will never hurt my sister.
Mother, she's right. I've spent some time with Adaeze, and I know her to a certain extent. She's not the kind of person that will ever want to do such a thing. Maybe someone is trying to frame her up.
Then what will be their motive? She has never complained about having enemies in this palace.
That is because I did not consider my sister an enemy. Your Majesty, Adana has been threatening to kill herself if I don't leave the palace. I never knew she would go this far.
Then why are you saying this now? You think we will believe you? I'll just take it that you're trying to flip the narrative.
Your Majesty, I did not do it. But now that I've seen how far she's willing to go just for me to leave the palace, may I take your permission to leave for my sister's safety?
No, you will do no such thing. It's not your fault.
Adana threatened to kill herself if I don't leave the palace. I don't want to lose my sister. It's better I leave for her safety.
How did you like my genius stroke?
I told you you've no match to me. Adaeze, you're right.
I'm no match to your manipulations and deceit. I can never stoop to the level you go, no matter what it has taken.
So you are acknowledging your defect. You accept you failed.
I failed, but not defeated. Nature is still on my side. Adaeze, nothing is hidden under the sun, and the good will always triumph over the evil.
After kicking you out of the palace and taking your life, you still believe you will win? I thought you were smart, but you're smart only in business. Continue waiting for nature to prevail. I would have given the prince 3 sons by day, while you wait for nature to give you your life back.
It doesn't matter how smart you play. One day every secret must be unveiled. Nothing is hidden under the sun. When it's your time, nothing can stop you. What will be, would be. What's written is written. All it needs is time. All it needs is time. What would be, would be. What's written is written. All it needs is time. All it needs is time. It doesn't matter how long it takes.
If there is anyone who stomached my theories and found logic in it, that person would be you.
What are you thinking, my prince?
When you look at Adana, forget about her face, but attitude. Did she seem similar to you?
I thought you would never ask. She seems like that little brat, Adaeze. I don't know how she became Adana.
Warning bell is going through my head. I think their faces swapped during the accident. But I need ironclad evidence to prove my theory.
My prince, what do you have me do? If such injustice has taken place, then justice must prevail.
Stand by me, Amaka. Remember, our suspicion has to be a secret, because the perpetrator cannot be underestimated.
Adana, do you plan to live your life as Adaeze? That will be unfair.
I know, Mother. I tried all I could. There are many ways to reclaim my identity. DNA test is there and fingerprints.
So what is stopping you?
I fear that Adaeze holding on to my life is the reason for her leaving. If I take it back from her, she will die.
Oh, even to the very end. Even when you have been driven to the cliff, you still feel something for your sister. You still care for her.
Mom, Adaeze is my only sibling. I don't want to lose her. If sacrificing my love for the prince is all it takes, so be it. I will not fight to reclaim my life again. But I know that one day, if nature is on my side, everything will return to its rightful place. Oh, my baby girl. Oh, my baby girl.
Oh, my baby girl. You are such a good girl. Each time I look at you, I am proud of the woman you have become.
I know that I have not failed in my duties as a mother. I did something right. It's okay. It's okay. You shouldn't be here. Please go away.
I'm going to call off the engagement. I don't know what happened, but the woman I fell in love with, she's not in the palace.
Nothing happened. Everything is where it's supposed to be. Go and marry Adana and leave me alone. I'm not coming anything closer to you.
I can see it in your eyes. The hurt, the pain, the secret you are hiding. Are you hiding something from me?
Nothing. Nothing is hidden. Have you ever been happy finding something and realizing that that thing doesn't exist?
go and be married to Adana? Or are you afraid of ascending the throne? You're delaying the marriage to delay the coronation?
Is that the best you can do to shake off my resolve? But I guess you need to try harder. In love and selflessness for your sister, you are carrying a bigger conspiracy she hatched. I remember you know everything that Adana only supposed to know or say. Everything. And that gives me the hope of uncovering the truth, the healing secret between you and your family. And trust me, if I look beyond the surface, I will find out the truth. And I will bring every hidden truth to light.
I'm in pain, I am heartbroken. She's my blood, but she chose to hurt me.
Yes, hello, Thomas. This is the prince. Yeah, I got a sample. Please, I would need you to be very discreet about this. I'm on my way. Bye.
I would like to inform you that I will be calling all engagement between she and myself.
What? Why so sudden? So, what happened? Did both of you have a fight? No. This shouldn't translate to breaking a royal engagement. No.
This has got nothing to do with a fight, mother. There is more to it than you know. But my plans have changed.
You lie! The plan still stands. You have almost loved me and you're going nowhere.
Quiet! How dare you speak in this manner before the queen and king of this kingdom? Do you realize you are speaking to the priest? Do you realize there's something wrong with you?
Father. It's okay. Please give me a minute. I need to have a word with you.
Game over. Game over. So you stole your sister's identity after the accident, right?
All you have is just the theories and baseless claim Adaeze told you.
You still don't know your sister, do you? She's over there protecting you. She's not ready to let go of her name, her status, her personality, all because she doesn't want you to kill yourself. How long do you think you can deceive a future king? She refused to tell me the truth. Listen to this. If I cannot give justice to the one that I love, how then do I give justice to thousands of people that I'm about to rule?
If you have something to prove it, you would have shown that to the king. But we're still talking about it, are we not? That means you do not have any proof.
Oh yeah, I do have proof. But you know why I don't want to show it to the king? Because you will get punished or killed. So I'm giving an opportunity to go back to Adana and ask her for forgiveness so she can forgive your sins.
I've told Adana that without her life, I have no intention of leaving. I cannot save Adana and lose Adaeze. So do whatever you want to do. Over my dead body, will I give Adana her life back? Excuse me.
It doesn't matter how smart you play. One day every secret must be unveiled. Nothing is hidden under the sun. When it's your time, nothing can stop.
The result of this DNA has confirmed our suspicion that Adaeze is Adana, and Adana is Adaeze. Margaret?
Your Highness.
What do you have to say before I give my verdict?
Your Highness, I've known all this while, but I didn't know that Adaeze would go to that extent. I am their mother and I can identify them anytime, any day, without even looking at their faces. So the DNA...
Your Majesty, don't ever believe anything my mother is saying. She always hated me and she has come...
Silence! Your mother is still talking.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, the DNA result is correct. This is Adaeze. And this is Adana. Your Majesty, it happened that on the day of the accident, Adana came back happily with the royal ring. We were busy admiring it. Then the sister Adaeze requested that she have a feel of the royal heirloom. Adana gave it to her. She wore it on her hand. Before we know what was happening, she picked up her car key and zoomed off. Adana here immediately went after her in the bid to collect her royal ring. And I equally rushed after them to make sure that there's no problem. Immediately, Adaeze entered her car, Adana jumped inside the car too. They zoomed off. And that resulted to the accident. Then while at the hospital, because Adaeze was wearing the ring on her finger already, she was mistaken for Adana. And Adana being unconscious and having loss of memory too, Adaeze now claimed her identity.
Your Majesty, it's not true.
Quiet! With all these evidences against you, you are still ranting. My pronouncement is that you'll be taken to the market square, paraded naked, and banished forever.
Your Majesty, please tamper justice with mercy. I have forgiven her. Please forgive her too, Majesty. Please, I beg you. Please. Please.
She's my daughter, equally. Please.
Have
justice with mercy. Go, please.
Well, because of all these people, I will reduce the punishment. You'll still be banished, but for 5 years. Guards!
Your Highness.
Take her away. Take her away!
It doesn't matter how smart you play. One day every secret must be unveiled.
Oh, Your Majesty.
Okay, how are you?
I'm fine, Your Majesty. Thank you. Mama, Lady Margaret. Thank you, Mama. Welcome. Thank you. Greetings, Your Majesty. My beautiful daughter-in-law. Welcome, my child.
Mother.
Welcome, son. I'm fine.
Thank you.
Behold the latest royal couple.
Once again, congratulations to you two.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
You're welcome.
Margaret,
Your Majesty.
I invited you to thank you for the cooperation you and your kinsmen gave us during the royal wedding. And because of your cooperation, I want to inform you that you will join the royal family for a tour of East Africa.
Oh my God. Wow. Thank you, Your Majesty. Thank you, Your Majesty. Thank you very much. Lolo, thank you so much. You're always welcome. My prince, I'm grateful. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Doesn't matter how long it takes. One day the truth must be revealed. It doesn't matter how smart you play. One day every secret must be unveiled. Nothing is hidden under the sun. When it's your time, nothing can stop you. What will be, will be. What's written is written. All it needs is time. All it needs is time. What will be, will be. What's written is written. All it needs is time. All it needs is time. It doesn't matter how long it takes. One day the truth must be revealed. It doesn't matter how smart you play. One day every secret must be